back to LeBron on Pat McAfee. And LeBron unpacked a lot of things. He was on for over an hour. Now, let me take care of sort of the ancillary stuff, because this is what happened, certainly in my line of work. Oh, I would have asked him. Oh, if he comes on this show, I'm going to. Okay, he's not coming on your show. He's not coming on this show. Maybe McAfee paid him. Pat has certainly done well by paying his guest, and he's gotten, the publicity back tenfold. But I don't know. LeBron was in Indy. Pat's show was in Indianapolis. I don't know if he said to him, look, I'll give you $1 million. Come in, spend an hour. I was at a concert one time for DirecTV. Justin Timberlake performed. I think they wrote him a check for $1 million. Hey, play for an hour. I mean, that's really what happened yesterday. And Mac has written checks before. Maybe he just said to LeBron, come on in, sit down, pay you $1 million. I don't know if he did or didn't, and the other people, the other host who were saying, oh, I would have asked. This is who Pat McAfee is. Pat's not trying to be Mike Wallace. He's not trying to be me. He's not trying to be Bob Lee or Jeremy Schaap. He's just a guy who's having a good time, making a boatload of money and a lot of headlines. That's all. Had the offer. LeBron took him up on it, and he had an opportunity to sit down and just let him go. And really, McAfee didn't have to ask many questions because it felt like LeBron had things he wanted to get off his chest. Now, he got a lot of things off his chest, but I think he might look back on this and say he got a little loose, especially when he said the draft was possibly rigged when he went to the Cavaliers.
Listen, man, during the lottery drop, Cleveland got the number 1 pick. I just don't think that was.
What
a coincidence!
Don't you think?
Wemby with the Spurs. That was a coincidence.
Oh my God! Let's keep LeBron home. You know what? Patrick Ewing to the Knicks. Derrick Rose to the Bulls. Like, I understand the assignment, guys. I had to make sure that, I had to do my part.
Okay. First of all, I would say to Pat McAfee's McAfeeettes or whatever, don't say anything during an interview. Let LeBron and Pat talk, because you're going to ruin good sound bites there. I mean, that would be the one thing I would say as a host to you guys. If LeBron said that, I don't want you guys chiming in.
Rude.
Well, it's just
okay. Your show, whatever.
Yeah, it's not
whatever.
It's not good radio, not good TV. We're there to hear LeBron, not Pat's cohorts, and so that would be one of those where you go, hey guys, let's just let LeBron talk. And when you start to look at it, was it rigged? It wasn't rigged. And I mean, thank God David Stern is not with us any longer, because even though he's not he wouldn't be the commissioner, the acting commissioner. Now, Adam Silver's now involved in this. Now you brought him in on this. Now all of a sudden we bring back Patrick Ewing to the Knicks. Now we brought in Derrick Rose to Chicago. I don't know. Did they rig it so Victor Wembanyama would go to San Antonio?
I didn't understand that one. Somebody went Wemby to San Antonio, and the thing like, why? What? How is that? Like, if this was a SAT test and they said which of these is not like the others, LeBron to Cleveland, Derrick Rose to Chicago, or Victor Wembanyama to San Antonio, that would be the answer.
Yes, Paulie.
When I heard LeBron say it, I first read that he said it, and then I heard it, and he doesn't appear to be kidding. Maybe a light poke or something like that. But it does seem a little odd, the coincidence that Ewing goes to the Knicks, LeBron stays home, and Derrick Rose stays home. It seems a bit coincidental, overly coincidental. And I think that's what LeBron was poking at.
But do you think the other owners would be in line with this, in lockstep, and go, we're fine with this?
They wouldn't have a choice in the matter. I would never, if I were fixing the NBA, I would never alert the owners that I was doing it. I'd do it for the best league. I went back and looked at the 2003 NBA draft lottery.
Okay.
The Cavaliers had a 22.5% chance. That's tied with the Nuggets for the highest chance to win the lottery. This is back when the lottery was very much weighted toward the top 3 or 4 teams.
Yeah.
So they were not a surprise team in any way.
Cleveland tanked. I mean, that's the one thing that happened. They tanked. to get LeBron James. Do I think that it's fixed? No, I do not. Do I think it would make sense? Like if you wanted to send LeBron and you wanted to send him to New York at the time. I mean, the Knicks were in the lottery. So, yes, he got to stay in Cleveland, but Cleveland made sure they had the best odds to be able to get him. Yes, Eden.
And you know what? If you didn't send LeBron to New York and the Knicks, why didn't you rig it so Carmelo went there? Instead, he went to Denver to send him over to.
Yeah. I think LeBron is passive aggressive. I don't think he was kidding. I think there were a lot of things he wanted to get off his chest. He wanted to get off his chest about the run-in with Stephen A. Smith. He took a shot at Brian Windhorst, which I didn't think that was fair. It was just like he was unplugged, which was great for Pat McAfee Show. You got him, and you just let him go. And Pat's not necessarily calling you in. You know, with Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers would say a lot of things. Pat's just letting you go.